Hello, everybody.
Hi, we haven't done a tier list in a while, so we're doing a tier list because everyone loves tier lists.
Everybody loves a good tier
So I
list.
guess it's like a bonus companion piece to the Batman animated tier list, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
Every
Well,
live action Batman movie.
well, we were watching a bunch of the live action movies recently, and we
Uh
just
huh.
kind of I like
It,
it.
it, it hit Roman like brain like I guess it was just like Batman tier list. Why not, right?
Plus, there's kind of some things that that we have to hash out. But
All right. So
firstly,
we're doing this based off of our own enjoyment.
yes.
Okay.
So
Well, one of these movies is gonna be way different than everyone else.
actually, I have seen the Adam West movie.
Honestly, I think it's a
I'll give it a B.
I think it's beef for like I haven't seen everything from it, but like I remember I actually do remember watching it as a kid. I remember watching it
The
recently.
the shark repellent.
I'm gonna say this. I want to apologize to anyone in advance. Like if they love this movie, I think Adam West stuff is actually really fun. Like knowing that eventually Batman ended up where like he is now. I do kind of miss the Adam West era where like everything was more like it was allowed to take itself more goofy, it didn't take itself super seriously.
All right. Here's
But
the
now here's the fun part.
here's the thing. Okay, I'm I'm not leaving this here. But if you take the iconicness shit, if you take the iconicness of 89, it's up here. But I think quality wise, honestly, it's down here.
I think it's a B tier. I think it's like an A tier.
89 is an A tier.
I'm thinking about the movie. And
What's your
it's iconic.
what is your argument for it being in? Like I said, if you take the iconicness of it,
The aesthetic,
it's up here.
the aesthetic, the okay. I think the aesthetic, and I think the overall like the soundtrack for the movie, like they're amazing. It's amazing.
Uh
Like screw Tim Burton, but like
um
the actual his aesthetic, like his take on the aesthetic of Gotham is really good.
all right, I'll do low A.
I think A. I think Low A is a good place. I think it's like literally like I think it's like the cornerstone of Batman if where like it's not the best interpretation, but I think it's but I think it's definitely like good. Sorry.
You want to move my computer up?
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
But it's like it's the one that you kind of need to like get to get the idea of Batman.
Well,
And
I
here's
gotta tell
our
you, Returns is a C. I'm sorry.
Returns is a weird Kate. I mean, like I guess because it boils down to the fact that like we were thinking, oh, it's gotta be like on par with like the original Batman movie, doesn't it? It has to be like so good.
It's
I
really
will
not.
say the aesthetic is still pretty strong though. The
Okay,
aesthetic and music's pretty good, but like
just for the aesthetic and music, I'm gonna put it in low B.
yeah,
It's not a
well,
C
no.
tier. It's not
But
a C
like the
tier.
thing about it is that like, dear God, the sex jokes.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
why the
True.
hell is there so many? Like, you got Dan DeVito to play Penguin, and you make him into a homunculus.
Dude, like he honestly, Danny DeVito's the perfect pick for Penguin, but they just messed it
Can I
up.
just say something I find so weird? Like, I don't think I ever really said this. I think I said it like 5 times while we were watching Batman Returns. But like, isn't it so weird how Penguin's the guy who has like his goons are like circus fiends, but then Joker has like the more like regular gangsters.
Yeah,
That's so weird, isn't it? Because like you think of it
yeah,
the other way around.
yeah.
I find that so weird. Oh, Batman Forever.
We literally just watched this one.
We watched like a few nights ago.
A
Honestly,
C?
I mean, like I think it just really depends on like your take on like I kind of like the Batman stuff in the movie. Like it's actually kind of okay.
I
But
appreciate
like,
Val Kilmer more than I like
uh-huh.
George Clooney. That's for
Val Kilmer's Batman isn't like the worst, but then again, you also factor in Chris O'Donnell's Robin, which
Robin is insufferable in this movie.
dear God,
He's actually, believe it or not, better in Batman and Robin. Actually,
that is so weird, isn't it? And also Two Face and Jim Carrey. Honest,
priceless.
like it is pretty like
It's not that bad actually.
eh,
Batman Forever is bad, but it's not that bad.
B tier. Honestly,
Nah,
I
C.
kind of prefer it more than Batman Returns. Honestly,
What?
okay, I will say. Oh,
What?
let me explain. Let me explain this out.
What?
Actually, put it back in C tier. Here's the thing: Batman Returns has the aesthetic of Gotham in winter, which looks amazing, and like I do kind of like the atmosphere for that movie more. Batman Forever has like the most gaudiest like overexposure of like neon lights ever. I hate it. And like watching it, it's like I'm thinking like, what the hell is this? This just looks like a circus party.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay.
C tier probably is better. And then
Where are we
Love,
putting Batman and Robin?
honestly, C tier.
What?
Higher than Batman Forever.
You're crazy.
This is our personal enjoyment, am I right? Am I just our personal enjoyment?
Sure, I guess.
Let me explain something. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ice Mr. Freeze, is probably the funniest of the Batman villains. I don't care what anyone says. Like, even when he's trying to be taken seriously, I can't take him seriously. I just can't help but love what killed the dinosaurs. The Ice Age! What killed the Ice Age? The dinosaurs! like, what's her name? Uma Thurman?
Uma Thurman
Uma
is
for Poison Ivy. Honestly, isn't that bad either. Like, Bane is bad in that movie, and like Batgirl's just there unnecessary. But like,
Batgirl was like shoved in. Like,
I know. Oh, the computer voice access granted.
no,
Freaking.
no.
All right, forgot about the bat nipples. I gotta address the bat nipples and bat butt.
So before you do that, they made Barbara Gordon into like Alfred's niece,
which is so weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, I think the overly bad stuff is like the worst stuff about that stuff is definitely Batman barely being a character. The entirety of like Batgirl as a character, Robin being horny. But like, you also,
and
but like,
I'm with my head that you're.
All right, George Clooney face. It's like a game of charades.
George Clooney constantly shaking his fucking head around.
I know, right? Okay, but here's the thing: you get the bad credit card movie. You got the freaking like I do kind of like the aesthetic of Batman Robin. Like I think they toned down like how insanely gaudy Batman Forever was, and like focused more on like.
I actually will defend Batman and Robin in this sense. It knows what it's trying to
It's
be.
a bad kids movie that makes zero sense, but I love it anyway. Like Batman Forever was like it's trying to be like Batman Returns in the original Batman movie, but like it's also like a crazy like kids fever dream.
Batman and Robin owns up to the fact that it's bad.
Exactly.
Which I
honestly C tier. I think it's better than Batman Forever. I think honestly Batman Forever is probably the worst of the four. Like in terms of like if you're gonna sit down and like it's like watching a Phantom Menace or watching Attack of the Clones in that sense. Like which one is worse? Is it the one that's egregiously boring or the one that's like so bad you can't but love it? And then we have the more interesting takes.
All right, before I tell you mine, where do you put Begins? Where do you put it?
A tier.
Yeah? Above 89?
Yep. No.
No?
No.
See, I put it above 89 though. I think that
this is where I actually get to be like more critical about these movies.
I think that the acting's better. I think that the story's better. I think that
yeah.
But the reason though that I'll keep it where it's at is because
I do think they said
Michael Keaton's better as Batman overall.
As Batman, not really great as like Bruce. I do like the Bruce. I do like Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne. He's a great Bruce Wayne. But the problem is that he's only a great Bruce Wayne. He's not a good Batman. He is not a good Batman. I do think it's still A tier, but well, I have my grievances with the later movies. Honestly, it's gonna be more. It's so funny how much of a disconnect all these movies have. Like going from
I know, right?
pure comedy to kind of like a gothic horror to a gothic movie to sex innuendos the movie to just crazy to now to like an actual serious take on Batman. Like a full. It's kind of funny that Batman '89 was like a serious take, and okay,
wait,
we all know where it's going. Yeah, I know. Zero 10, there's no Bane.
I mean, is there any question?
No.
Like
it's Batman. It's The Dark Knight. It is one of the greatest movies of all time for how it's shot and how it's done, the story, the acting. I mean, obviously, I need to bring up like what was his name? Who's playing Harvey Dent again?
Aaron Eckhart.
Aaron Eckhart is Harvey Dent. I know everyone brings up Heath Ledger, but like Aaron Eckhart, honestly,
is
really great too.
What I'll say is, like I'm not blaming Heath Ledger, but like Aaron Eckhart gets like slept on in this movie.
Yeah, I know.
He's actually fantastic as Harvey Dent.
I know. Like it is such a. I love him in this movie. Like I love him in this movie. I love Joker in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one thing I don't like about this movie, and you probably can tell I'm going to say. I don't like Batman in this movie. I want Batman to actually be Batman.
Yeah, like Batman's barely like in this movie.
He's barely in the movie. When he is in the movie, what's he doing? Like
moping or punching people.
Moping or like okay, but to be fair, that's like Batman most of the time. But like in this movie especially, it feels like I don't know, man. It feels like it feels like it's like I want to give up everything, give out to Harvey Dent because I want him to be the face of Gotham. Meanwhile, like
but you can't. You can understand Bruce's motivation. He wants to, be with Rachel. Like
yeah, but
that's.
like it's the fact that he wants to that he's like thinking like, oh well, I'll get rid of everything. I'll stop being Batman for Rachel. It's like, bro, the city's on fire with Joker on, and you're really doing this now? That sounds so bitchy. I sound so bitchy there.
All right, rises,
Don't you? Where are you putting this?
rises. Sorry, rises. Fuck.
You got. There you go.
Yeah,
Really?
you heard me. Am I fucking stuttering? Did I fucking stutter? The acting's better. The story is better. Yes, the story is fucking better.
Look,
There is no scene in these that has the fucking pit scene. None.
but it only has the pit scene. That's it.
No, it has a scene where he sets the bat on fire.
Okay.
The scene where he comes out of
I will.
retirement
I
and
will
he's
agree.
on his.
I will agree with this. I will agree with this. But I'm gonna say this. I really don't like The Dark Knight Rises. Like rewatching it more and more because
If you guys watched my
Roman
recent, video, I said that like this movie's mid as hell.
it
Like
is literally the embodiment of the one of the most boring. Like it's one of the most like movies where like I can watch it and I'll be like, okay, I get mild enjoyment out of it, but like there's nothing about the movie that I actually like genuinely like.
there's nothing that you like about it. But like my question
Name me
is,
one good. Okay, besides like the very specific scenes, which are pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but
do you hate anything from this movie though? That's kind of my question.
the
See,
the good noodle star Harvey Dent bullshit. I'm sorry, I hate that with all my fiber and being. The idea that Gotham got cleaned up because they believed that Harvey Dent was a good noodle who
hold
never did
on, wait,
anything bad.
wait. So
And yes,
okay,
in case you're
okay,
wondering, I got that from Overly Sarcastic Productions, but it's true.
okay. So wait though. So we see in this movie the whole reason that this happens is because of how corrupt the city is, and
And how
then
bad it is. Like
we see in this movie that all of that corruption is just gone because of the Dent Act.
because Dent got rid of the middle management. Like I mean, it is true, but the idea that Gotham would not have rebound immediately with no Batman, no, and only Gordon and like the cops. Like tell me the cops would immediately like break. It doesn't make sense.
Liam and I just really briefly, we said that this would have been better if they had actually just gone with the full Nightfall.
Like, I think it would have been cool. Like maybe we should make a video about that. But like,
We should
me and remember like
next
talking.
year.
Me and remember talking like a couple like a week ago or so. Week ago, and I was saying to him like, it'd be such a cool idea. Like, what if you had like Azrael be like the main like one of the main characters, and like have him like and be like, oh, the reason why Gotham's so clean, like the cops are saying, oh, it's and then, like the government officials are saying, it's because of the Dent Act and all the good work the cops are doing. No, it's because there's a freaking killer Batman running around.
Yeah.
Like we'll talk about it more, but like I know like, whoa, I would do if I got to write this movie and. Life is a mystery.
Look,
Do we need to say?
people give hard times to these three, right?
But they're not.
This looks like the fucking Dark Knight.
Uh huh.
Batman v Superman makes this look like the Dark Knight. Okay.
Roman hates Dark Knight. Roman hates Batman v Superman.
Yes, I hate this movie. You know why? Because it took one of my favorite comics ever, The Dark Knight Returns, and it fucking butchered it.
It didn't really do Dark Knight Returns 1-1.
No,
I mean it had the suit from it pretty much.
no, but it took the concept and Batman and Superman fighting each other and shit like that. Like it took that part of it. Anyway,
Well, okay, can I just say this? Like, it's such a funny movie because like it's so funny how it's like like I will think it's funny that they actually bring up like the fact that oh Man of Steel happened, and then Batman's like, "Yeah, I want to kick this guy's ass." And like, he's like kind of in the role. He really kind of isn't, considering how much of a menace, Superman was in Man of
I can't
Steel. Like,
believe
I
that
don't blame
I
him.
can't believe that we are defending Batman wanting to kill
But the
Superman.
fact that the thing that makes him stop is, I think everyone's already made lampoons about it.
Martha.
But the fucking Martha,
Their fight is like 3 minutes.
yeah, the fact that they built it all up all this time. Oh yeah, the fact that Batman kills people in this movie.
And it's not a fucking dream sequence either.
And I wasn't talking about that. It's when he ran over people in the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. It's like someone watched Arkham Knight footage of you or me playing it and decided to make that put it into actual movie. Like we were joking when we came to that. We didn't actually want to see Batman do this type of shit.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, so Liam, you haven't seen this. I have. Joker's not above Batman.
honestly, B tier.
What? No,
B.
it's A. It's good.
It's not. Yeah, but it's like I think honestly, it's kind of shallow. I really don't understand the whole thing about Joker.
You have to watch it.
Maybe I have to.
All right, argument time. Liam, I'm sorry.
Actually, before we do that, let's just go to the other obvious F tier out of the way.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Uh, no,
No,
no.
we know which one's worse.
Liam, I'm leaving this right here. Fuck you.
No.
Yes.
No. We're gonna have a debate about this. This is the Batman tier list. Am I right?
Yeah.
Dark Knight is a better movie. I will give it that. It is a better overall movie. But this is an actual fucking Batman movie. Look, it's. I will say of this tier list, I will say 89 feels like Batman movie. Batman Begins feels like Batman movie. Not really Batman Returns. Batman Forever feels like Batman movie. All of Batman 69, the Batman movie probably feels like Batman movie, like West Batman movie, but still. Dark Knight, it doesn't feel like a Batman movie. I was already saying, like, the one aspect of the movie I don't like is the fact that is Batman's barely is barely like a thing. His whole thing in that entire movie, like everything else going on, is way more interesting than what Bruce has going on. Because his entire thing is, I want to retire because Rachel said she's gonna get with Dan. I'm sad because Rachel died, and because she died, I can't do it. I need to take. I mean, he's still, but like, definitely not Dark Knight Rises, but like, still. And like the Batman actually feels like a fucking Batman movie because it's literally because like it feels like he's probably doing a mystery. He's Batman already, and he's Batman for most of the movie, and then they make a point of it. And like I will say, yes, I will say like
I get
Christian Bale as Bruce Wayne is better than
I
Robert
g-
Pattinson, but
so
Robert Pattinson's
so
Bruce Wayne is
so
bad on purpose. That's the point of the scene.
okay. I get that, but his Bruce Wayne is bad.
That's the
Like
point.
his.
That's the point. His Bruce Wayne's supposed to be this like essentially like this like random like this like guy who like have no idea what the hell social interaction is.
Yeah, I guess so. Um.
No, well, I'm just gonna say it. Like The Dark Knight, amazing movie. Like seriously, like the performances alone make the movie 8 to 10 out of 10 before the actual plot kicks in, which really. But that's it.
Fuck off.
Look, I'm gonna have to rewatch it, but like I'm gonna like yeah. But honestly, I'm just gonna say the Batman is the best Batman movie. It's the best Batman movie. I'll put it to you like this: which movie has Batman be actually Batman, and which movie has him say, "I'm not wearing hockey pads" to people inspired by him? Which one?
All right, you win that one. Um.
It's your tier list, so go ahead and put Dark Knight above it.
No. You're here too. Um.
Tell you what, want rock paper scissors?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, sure. Let's just rock paper scissors.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Okay, you got it.
Let's go.
Just put Dark Knight above it. Go ahead. I made my point. I mean,
Fuck
like,
you. No.
you no.
No. It. Okay. In all seriousness, yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Green
Look.
Outline is look.
Look.
I also do.
The Batman is
Was this
a
debate?
Batman
Was this
movie.
debate the only reason we did this tier list?
Pretty much.
And like, okay, here's the thing.
We actually should have just made a video, like, debating the Dark Knight
I also
versus
do
the
think
Batman,
that like over time, the Dark Knight, because it's been in pop culture for so long, and because people have known it for so long,
saturated,
I do think
oversaturated.
the ideas of it have become twisted, oversaturated to the point where like the message the movie was trying to make and what everyone was trying to say about it has kind of became like
What I'll say too is that this is not the fault of the Dark Knight, but every superhero movie after it tried to.
try to be the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
It's like every game after Assassin's Creed came out tried to be like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Spoilers for what's coming up next soon, guys. Everybody, whenever this uploads or it's come out after our Let's Play begins.
But here's the thing, though. The Batman, yes, is the best Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
I have come to the realization that The Dark Knight is not a Batman movie. It's not a Batman movie. I think though it
It does kind of feel like, for me at least, that Christian Bale's Batman movies feel like they kind of need to like they're kind of like if you just like change it to make it like someone else beyond Batman, would it really change that much? Like beyond the villains?
you know what, you could have made them like Moon Knight movies or something.
Yeah. Not really Moon Knight because he
Not
doesn't care.
not not Moon Knight. No.
But like if you made it like about like if you made it like if it was like a random other guy like call him like Action Man, he was like in the same costume but without the ears, would it
No,
really
no, no.
change that much?
You could just like made him man.
Yeah.
The man movies.
Like I do think Batman Begins is the best at like adapting like a Batman stuff. Like it feels like it's a Batman movie because there's only really stuff that Batman can do in that movie. But
Here's the thing.
but Dark
Wait,
Knight,
wait, wait, wait. Hold on. Is 89 really a Batman movie? Because Batman's like barely in that one too.
yeah. But also the whole thing is Batman is that it's like it's the mystique of him, and I also feel like it's a mystique of him, and like the fact that like it's his backstory and like how he acts and stuff like that. Yes, it's not the best version of him ever, but like it does feel like Batman to me.
Fair
I
enough.
also feel like if you like if there's something else too, and I also feel like it's kind of interesting because when I think about it, the better the Gotham is in these movies, beyond the Dark Knight, the better I like the movie.
Hmm.
The only exception really being the Dark Knight and the Batman Returns.
Hmm. Um. Yeah, I mean uh the Batman with Robert Pattinson
Had like a great Gotham.
has a fantastic Gotham.
Dark Knight really doesn't have a great Gotham, honestly. Batman Begins has a really good Gotham. Like I really do like the Gotham in that movie. But
Yeah.
like the Dark Knight is just a modern city, which
No, like so like I think it's because they changed filming
mhm,
locations because like the Dark Knight's literally filmed in like Chicago. So like
that makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
So hi everyone who's from Chicago.
Um. No, but like the thing is that I actually genuinely think that the Batman's a better Batman movie, but I think that the Dark Knight's a better movie.
I think in 10 years time, like once both movies have been like out from have had like an equal share of like time out, and once the second movie comes around, we'll see how we feel about this about this about this version of the character.
Maybe in a few years we'll update this tier list with both the Batman 2 and also Brave and the Bold.
Yep, that's gonna be fun.
Well,
I really hope that that doesn't become dated.
well, guys,
See
thank
you
you all
guys
for
next time.
watching.